We like to give all praises to Yahweh, Shalom, we want to see the apostles and the elders. Salutations to the brothers that preach and teach His word in sincerity and truth across the world. This GMS Trinidad camp here once again in Cape. Every week preaching this word, this doctrine, to wake up our people to what time it is, to who they are, to the heritage, to the language, all that was stolen and robbed from us, right? But I'm one.
Alright, so say we are here to preach the truth of the Bible. Alright? The truth of the Bible is that Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are the children of God, and all the other nations are heathens.
Right.
Alright? The other nations are heathens who in the future will not be in subjection to the people on this sign here. The Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. In the very near future, you're going to be our servants in the kingdom.
That's right.
Because right now the Most High gave the kingdom over unto the so-called white man for a period of time. And that is the reason we see all this on the earth. Right?
This is Job chapter 9 verses. This is Job 9 verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Meaning the power of the earth, the power that the earth have, the Most High do so and give it into the hand of the wicked. Alright? So let me find out who the wicked is. Who is the wicked? Who is on the earth right now? Who are the face? Alright? The men, the children, who are the face? So-called white people. Alright? So the earth is given into their hands. This is why you see wickedness on the earth right now. Alright? With women ruling over men. Men changing the sex. Women changing the sex into men. Men giving birth now. The air is polluted, the water polluted, the food polluted. Right?
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Right.
If not, where and who is he?
Right, so he said he covered the faces of the judges thereof. And the judges is the beginning of the Most High, His Son, Israelites, the angels, they are the judges of the earth. And he said the wicked cover the faces. Meaning, he took their faces and put his face over their face. That's the reason that you get a picture of the so-called white man as Jesus Christ. A so-called Jesus Christ. But the Son of God was a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah.
This is Isaiah chapter 25 and verse 7. It says, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people and the veil that is spread over all nations.
This mountain represents, when you read mountain in the scriptures, that represents government. Alright? So the Most High say, go and destroy in this mountain, this government. The main government on the earth right now is the United States of America. And in that government, they have the Son of God as a so-called white man all through the earth. So, listen. So in this government, the Most High is going to take all that light and spread light on it by the way of His prophets. We out here preaching the so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. And all the lies that he puts is going to come to naught. All the lies so-called white people push on the earth is going to come to naught by the way of the prophets of the Most High. And then the Most High will come and destroy you all for Himself. What?
Finish, Pop?
Yeah.
Job 27 and 13. This is the portion of the wicked man with the Most High, and the heritage of the oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. If His children be multiplied, it is for the sword.
When your children be multiplied, you go and you have kids, and your kids have kids, and your kids have kids. Once they be multiplied, it's for the sword. ICBF to only claim missiles.
So say what? Does that mean it's not we who do it, it's not we who are the said, if his children be multiplied, it is for the sword, and his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread.
Yeah, you want to be satisfied with food. Because when we have your in slavery, you're going to be begging for food. You understand? And on top of that too, all the money you have, you don't want to be satisfied.
No.
But
He said, those that remain of him shall be buried in debt. His widows shall not weep.
yeah, your widows shall not weep. Those that remain of you is going to be buried in debt. Think why there are no so-called white people in the near future. No so-called white people on this earth in the near future. That is a beautiful thing and a beautiful promise from the Most High.
It says, Proverbs 29:2, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Right, you could look on Jake's faces right now and you're seeing that they are not rejoicing. Point blank period, they're not rejoicing. Nobody on the earth is rejoicing, everybody is mourning. So then therefore the wicked have to be ruling. Because if they're in mourning, that means the wicked ruling. I can speak for myself, I ain't mourning. Because hey, just vanity and vexation of spirit that you had to wake up and know that there's a devil how he foot up your ass and you can't do nothing about it. Physically. But spiritually we doing something about it, but physically you can't do nothing about it. You so-called white people had this world in all the palm of your hand and all you're dictating everything that's going on. Every single thing going on. Alright? And you're doing it in wickedness and you feel it's the Most High and see it. The simple fact that we outside here prove the Most High see it. And when the Most High get fed up, it's until that time and he want to take you so-called white people down.
Right.
No?
Right.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 25 verse 1. It says, if there be a controversy between men and they come to judgment, that the judges may judge them, then they shall be righteous, they shall be judged by the righteous and condemn the wicked. It says, if there be a controversy between men and they come to the judgment, that the judges may judge them, then they shall justify the righteous and condemn the wicked.
Yeah, condemn the wicked and justify the righteous. Plain to the point that the righteous is Israel and the elect of them. Alright? So we, if Lord willing, we are part of the elect, want to be justified when that day of judgment reach. Or you so-called white people, you want to be justified. Alright? You so-called white people ain't want to be justified. The simple fact that you have homosexuals and they're giving them rights. Just yesterday, Germany passed the gay rights. They legalized gay marriage. They legalized same-sex marriage in Germany yesterday. You know? Just by that alone, that proves that, hey, that is the day for you. That is it. Your time over. Because when you read in 2 Peter 2:7, it says, it's an example. What the Most High do in Sodom and Gomorrah, that was an example. But if anybody else do that same shit, same judgment, punishment by fire.
This is Isaiah chapter 10 verse 1. Woe unto them, decree and righteous decree.
Right, woe unto you that decree and you so-called white people go for your laws, you know, law houses, call it laws to oppress the people on the sign here. That is what it does do. And decree and pass as a law just to oppress these people here. All your meetings all over the world at certain time just to come up with new ways and new theories to put these people under pressure. Understand? All these different meetings to oppress people. They feel. Think about ways of oppressing. That's all your focus on. Just to how to get it. How to get these people more and more under pressure. Alright. So let me mash up the family structure. Maybe that one we're going to oppress them more. Let me put drugs in the community now. Let me keep raising the cost of living for them. Because these rich people down here, they don't feel the cost of living. Them have money, them could buy, them could go in the grocery, them could buy and live as how they want. But it's the poor. And who is the poor? Exactly.
They are the grocery.
Who is the poor? The poor is these people on this sign here. Them is the poor. Them is who does feel the things that you so-called white people passing. Them. No, you don't feel it. And then you want to say, hey, you forget slavery now. Just give you a pass now. It's not me, it's my forefathers. I didn't do nothing. Most high, don't forget. Scripture says, most high require that which is past.
This is Lamentations, chapter 3, verse 16. Thou hast seen all their vengeance and all their imaginations against me. Thou hast heard their reproach, O Lord, and all their imaginations against me. The lips of those that rose up against me, and their devices against me all the day. Behold, they're sitting down and they're rising up. I am their music.
Yeah, and these are your music. But just sit down and just make merry. Watch these niggas. You understand? Watch these, look at them. And just make music and laugh at me. You understand? But that was scripture that say, he that mocketh the poor despiseth his maker. Something like that.
I think it's Proverbs.
Proverbs?
Yeah, something Proverbs today.
He that you're mocking the poor, you're despising your maker.
God. So find it.
Because believe you me, it have a God. And the God of the Bible is for these people on this sign here, and we waking up, man. We waking up. And you so-called white people, by seeing we waking up, well, you're going to have a hard time.
Right.
All you other nations are going to have a very hard time. Because you see when Jay get our power, you see when we get our power, that day, when all that shit break loose and Jay get our power.
This is Proverbs chapter 16, no, Proverbs chapter 17, verse 5. Whoso mocketh the poor reproaches his maker.
Yeah, whoso mocketh the poor reproaches his maker. You see them making music at Jay. Ha! Look at these niggas, you put them in the after slavery, post-slavery, on all your commercials, like coon-ass niggas. The only thing a nigga could do is just be a coon. A nigga can't be nothing intelligent. Just a coon, alright? Dress them up as women.
I want to pay them millions to do that. All that millions that they pay, all this Jay-Z and PDD and all these asses. Because they're what? They're being fools and they're leaving the rest of Israel straight. Because they're looking for a king. Since King David left or has gone to sleep, Jake has been waiting and looking for a king. So the next Jake that up on top, that famous, right? Whatever he do, the nation is going to follow. You understand? And they play on that card, they won't go back to the parable of Balaam and Balak. Cause the nation to be abomination unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and he won't deal with them. But guess what? The spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai said, look, you are a remnant. You are a remnant, you are a seed. Right? And we are that seed. Being planted, woken up, and we flourishing into that big tree.
A big tree, yeah.
God. We'll finish off on Lamentation. Lamentation chapter 3, verse 64. Render unto them a recompense, or Yahweh.
God, render unto them a payback for the shit that they do. Right?
According to the work of their hands. Give them sorrow of heart, thy curse unto them. Right? Persecute and destroy them in anger from under the heavens of the Lord.
Woo. So from under the heavens of the Lord, you so-called white people, hey, you're going to pay, right? You have a hefty price to pay, right?
Right.
All you do, all that wickedness, all you're doing and continue to do. Alright? All you're doing and continuing to do, all you feel that the Most High, I'm going to get Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. 8 and 11. Ecclesiastes. All that wickedness you're continuing to do and just do it. Just do it. You understand? You feel the Most High ain't going to do nothing. Ain't going to do nothing for the wickedness that you do. Nah.
I think Christopher back over again with that word of the
Remnant?
This is 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grapes be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made them perfect.
The multitude that was born in vain is the 2/3 are the people on this side. 2/3 are you were born in faith. You were just born for the Most High to kill you. That was your purpose of being born. And the elect out of them is who going to see the salvation on this side.
Right.
Understand?
That's what the brother was saying just now with the remnant. So the Most High preserve a remnant.
A remnant, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. The remnant to see, yeah. The salvation of God.
I have a good precept. This is Ecclesiastes 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Right, an evil work. Going in slavery was an evil work. Christopher Columbus coming with the smooth talk and then turning right after and killing the Latinos and the North American Indians, you so-called white people, that was evil work. That wasn't no good work. The scripture said, love worketh no ill to his neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the Lord. That was ill. That was ill doing. That was evil work.
And we is your brother?
Exactly.
Right, they broke the brotherly covenant.
Exactly. They broke the brotherly covenant. That was evil work. That wasn't righteousness in the eyes of the Lord. That wasn't in the laws of the Most High that you're coming to somebody's school and then after I choke them in the back of the knife.
Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
Right, so because they see you kill 500 years, 500 plus years, you come over here, Cristobal Colon or Christopher Columbus come over here in 1492. And I don't think he set foot in America though. Right? But he come over here on this western side, so from 1492 to now is around 600, 500 and some years. And you're doing all this wickedness, you keep doing it. And you're looking up in the heavens and you're like, wait now. Well, touch still.
Well, read 12 and 13.
That's all I'm going to say. I'm untouched still. No, nobody doing nothing. You keep doing it. It then executed speedily. But it's going on cop. The punishment ain't that far off. Go ahead.
This is verse 12. Though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear Yahweh.
Right. The ones who fear the Lord is the ones who are outside here on the highways and the byways. Right. It's going to be well with we. Alright? Because the scripture saying, wisdom and knowledge shall be stability at thy times. Go and be well with the ones that fear the Lord. And Isaiah 33:6. Hold up on
Isaiah, warn like the saints. Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Fear of the Lord is his treasure. And this treasure is the elect. Alright? That is we treasure. The fear of the Lord. Wisdom and knowledge brings me stability every time. So, go back and read that there. So, go back from church.
Though a sinner do an evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear power.
Yeah, that fear the Lord. It's going to be well with the ones that fear the Lord. The ones who take heed to this word now, it's going to be well with them. Once they endure to the end. But the sinner, you so-called white people, the 2/3 of the nation, the ones who want to go to church tomorrow and jump and sing and praise Jesus the Christ, that faggot on the ground there. Alright? The ones who want to go to church and do that, the sinner, you're going to receive ICBM thermonuclear missiles unless you repent. Right?
This is verse 13. But it shall not be well with the wicked.
It ain't going to be well with the wicked.
Neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow.
Which are as a shadow. Alright? Your days are going to be prolonged. The wicked is you so-called white people. Alright? And you have a shy say, you have your father, the devil.
That's right.
So 2/3 are Jake, just like the so-called white people. They're just like the father. So them will classify as the wicked, but they're actually righteous, living like the wicked. Because the scripture say, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the ways of the wicked seduce him. So you so-called white people, you seduce Jake into being wicked just like the damn selves. Alright? And because of that, the Most High had to destroy 2/3. He had to destroy you so-called white people and all you other nations who had a hand in putting these people in captivity and in the condition they're living in today. Right?
Because he feared not before power.
Yeah, they didn't fear the Lord. They didn't fear the Lord. They did as they want. The Most High made that ordinance. The Most High had the power. Most High was there from the beginning of time. He had the power to put a man and a man together, and we today would have seen that as good, because that would have been written from the foundation of the earth. You know, right down from foundation of the earth, that a man and a man being together, I see that as good. That is our blood, but against principalities, powers, right? Spirit, these demons that be effing with your mind. We had to fight against that too. Alright, and spiritual wickedness in high places. You elites who sit on round tables discussing how to bring these Negroes, Latinos down, and how to stop this stuff. That is what we had to fight against. But watch, Yahweh Shai said, don't fear, he overcame the world. So once you have faith in him, you're going to overcome too. Just through endurance and patience.
A quick one for you to back up. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 18. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroyeth much good.
Wisdom is better than weapons of war. And this is wisdom. Because scripture says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. Alright? And when you're mad, you have to speak out about the things that you're mad about. Speak out of the sin. So this is what we do in wisdom. Although it might look like madness in the eyesight of fools, but this is wisdom. Better than, read over there again, huh?
Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 18. He said wisdom is better than weapons of war.
Better than weapons of war, because we taking up no stick and go and try and have one big army behind me and say, let me take down you, so we do it. You know, with pitchfork and say, look, go and take down you, so go white people. And two big body and just. But hey, the scripture says, because of the mercies of the Lord, we are not consumed. We remain in spiritual until a spiritual, because the scripture says the Most High is a spirit, until a spiritual entity come and destroy the so-called white. Not carnal. Carnality ain't going to profit you shit. Spirituality is what it is. And faith in the Lord. Things that he said, we're not doing, we're not doing.
This is Romans 8 verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be minded is life and peace. The carnal mind is enmity against power, for it is not subject to the law of power, neither indeed can that.
And that will go right in the east. And 2/3, all you just think carnal, all you think no. Alright, you gotta get it now. So alright, see now you gotta get it now. All of this hell, what the hell I get you all of this hell for? Why you know, for me 5 million? I'd rather catch all this hell and wait on a man to come fight. I think in carnal. And the man of carnality is the so-called white man. He have money. He could be anything he desire on this earth. But when you see a thing in spiritual, you could come with some and you say, but here what? I know I'm dying now. I wait till I'm a savior. I wait till shit that whatever hell I catch it. I wait till on him. Alright? And that is being spiritual, and that is being in subjection unto the laws of the Most High. Because a carnal mind cannot do that. A carnal mind who thinking that he had to get everything now and hey, they all come to me. Most High don't deal with that shit. They are enemy of the Lord. That is an enemy. Most High hate a person that thinks like that.
This is James.
This is Proverbs chapter 23 verse 4. He said, labor not to be rich. He's wisdom.
A multi-billionaire or trillionaire. You understand? But what I going to profit here? Riches make it, riches, scripture say riches shall make it to set away, to fly away. Alright? This is labor in the study, that's what I make it.
This is 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
More important picture, I had to look all fly. I had to look all fly because why? Hey, nothing wrong with buying a nice little shoes for your foot, but I mean that your mind just have to get. You understand? I have to, and if I don't, if I don't have it, God, no. That's you loving this world. I had to get the latest iPhone 7 now, the iPhone 8. And if I don't get it, God, why? A Benz no right, drop, I had to get the Benz, and if I don't get it, God, what is that? As a man, I'm doing this. I want the Benz. That's you loving the world. And then when they come with the microchip, you just go and take it because why? You love the world so damn much.
This is Matthew 5:3-5. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Matthew 5:5-6. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Blessed is the humble in spirit, but the kingdom of heaven is for me. Understand? You're taking that low, being humble. Yo, you're going to inherit the kingdom. Oh, man. Once you ain't having as much, but hey, you make do with what I have. You know? Well, I'm
It's 1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 8. And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content.
So that's read over.
1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 8. And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content.
Yeah, having food and raiment, you understand? Because the Most High provides us with our daily bread. You understand? Firstly, which is what wood, right? And guess what? We better than the beast of the world. The scripture say, basically when the animals cry out, he feed them. You understand? So hey, we have to be content with the things that we want, because if it is that we, lost after the things of the world, right? We going and look to draw away from the Most High. If it is we get everything we want one time, a sense of pride going and come back and build up in your heart, right? And we're going and go and you're going and forget about the Most High, right? Somebody give me Proverbs 30 and 4 real quick. But
This Philippians chapter 4 verse 11. It says, not that I speak in respect of one, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am, therewith to be content.
yeah, we learn, right? Because guess what? We catching hell every day, right? But we through the scriptures and the spirit of the Most High, we know that the Savior coming back to make things better, but we content with what the Most High give we, because hey, we ain't like them wicked ass scooters on the streets, vagrant, you understand, begging for shilling and 50 cents to buy a biscuit, right? The Most High provided us, he gave us what we need daily to come out and do his work, right?
Proverbs chapter 30 verse 4. It says, who hath ascended up into heaven or descended? Who hath guided the wind in his fist?
But
Who hath bound the waters in his garment? Who hath established all the ends of the earth? What is his name and what is his son's name? Thou canst tell.
right? If those can tell, and that name is what? Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You understand? That's the only power that we pray to. Right? Go ahead.
Right?
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, every word of the Most High is pure. He's a shield unto them that put their trust in him.
Yeah, words of the Most High are pure. So when he says something, guess what? He's going to do it. There's no lie, no deceit in the Most High. You understand? So guess what? He's going to bless us with our daily bread. Right? So we content with things that we need. Go ahead.
It says, Add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee and thou be found a lie.
Like Nathan and go ahead.
It says, two things have I required of thee, deny me them not before I die.
Go ahead.
Remove far from me vanity and lies.
Yeah, so remove far from us vanity and lies. You understand? Every day you thinking about Jordan, boat ride, excursion, party, all these kind of things. That is vanity, right? All these things are vanity, right? With King Solomon said, he looked underneath the heavens and he said, all is vanity, right? So guess what? We don't love the things of the world. The things that requires a new king, a new heaven and a new earth where dwelleth righteousness. Right. You understand? Go ahead.
It says, give me neither poverty nor riches.
Yeah, so don't give us poverty, right? Lest we go out there and do something to shame the ministry, right? Most High giving us our things that we need, right? Our daily bread, things that we need, right? He ain't going to always give us things that we want, right? But like that new event that the brothers talking about, like with these church people, they always want something new, right? Go ahead.
It says, feed me food convenient for me.
What food is that? That's the word. You understand? That's the word. And also things that we need. But right now, inside the land of captivity, we eat the fire bread, but still, you know, we are alive and pumping to come out here and do the works. Alright? But
lest I be full and deny and say, who is Yahweh?
yeah, lest I be full and deny the Most High. You understand? Like with scripture said, just run us wax fat, right? That sense of pride. He was in a comfortable state, right? So he ain't calling upon Yahweh Shem Yahshai anymore. That what went on with Israel. Pride entered into their heart. Look at the so-called white man, for example. I mean, look at nature and nature will tell thee. The so-called white man is at peace, but right now he's comfortable in his kingdom. That's why he could go and speak against the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahshai and say there is no power. Right? But guess what? That's why the Most High, hey, we said he was like iron, and where does you do it to iron? You beat it into the shape that you wanted. So the Most High actually did what? He beat us into where he wanted us to be. Right? He made us slow and humble. Right? That we could call upon him. Right? That's all.
Philippians chapter 4 verse 11. It says, not that I speak in respect of one, for I have learned in whatsoever state I am in, therewith to be content.
You understand? And that precept came out. So that that's the spirit. So we learn to be content in everything. Hey, you know, today I studied. No longer I had this one part. But I say what they say what, but guess what? Me ain't going on, because me ain't going on quarrel. Right, I know better will come. The Most High don't lie. He cannot lie. Right, so he say he gonna send his son Yahushai. Right, the scripture say blessed be the meek. Meek goes backward and humble. And right about now the Most High humble us. Right?
Even me purify life.
Can.
Wake up in the morning. Verse 12. It goes on to say, I know both how to be abased and I know how to be abound.
Yeah. So we know how to be humble, know how to be low. Right, because we're up there. He, Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, he's the one on top of it. Right? So how white man feel that he's gonna be up there, right?
But it says everywhere and in all things I am instructed both to be filled and to be hungry, both to be bound and to suffer need.
Why is it? We suffer need. Right? We have to go to work every day on the cotton field just to, you know, and they paying nothing because, hey, mostly every day we home. Sometimes my brother wake up in the morning and don't have a cup of tea or nothing. Sometimes gas right in the whole day. Right? But two-thirds, well, some two-thirds I should say don't know about that. He saw don't know about that. He saw eating a big slab of nasty meat in front of him every day, pig. You understand? With a glass of juice, water, cereal, milk. Apple and this, like, you live in the leisure. You don't want to go to work for a whole year, carrying out the whole family. Right? When we catch him with royal ras, just to make a $1 deal. Right? Sometimes you make him $15 an hour and somebody come and ask him for 20 borrow. No going on there, you lost $5. That's right.
This is Revelation 2, verse 9.
right? I know that it works and I tribulation and poverty.
Yeah.
But
It works with tribulation and with poverty. Right now, these men behind the line here, nobody ain't rich. Beg to for passage and all just to come to do the works. Right? But hey, you know how to be content. The Most High provide. Right? Always provides. Hey, me ain't there yet. Right? I thank the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahshai for that.
as the scripture says here, but some of them.
Well,
But no one rich. And I know the blasphemy of them will say that they are Jews.
we're rich in the word, in the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. That is what we're rich in this word. Right? According to Deuteronomy 4:4, there shall be, just want me to read it really quick. Oh God, don't sit on him, man. Don't sit on him. I rebuke that. Deuteronomy 4:5. It says, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whether ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who hath power so nigh unto them, as Yahweh our power is in all things that we call upon him for? Right? And what nation is there so great that hath statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day? Right? So the Most High taught us statutes and commandments, things that are pleasing unto him, right? And that is how he would have come and bless us. So really and truly, we get back our flesh, right? We get back that breath, and that is our wisdom, that is our riches, right? Then after that riches, we're going to receive riches when Yahweh Shem Yahshai come to give us our due reward, right?
This is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 4. He said, by humility and fear of the Lord Yahweh are riches.
Humility, right? Being humble and low. So that ain't like them men and them the brother name no call out them. They ain't really important to me, right? But read that part over Act Babakosha.
This is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 4. He said, by humility and the fear of the Lord Yahweh are riches.
Yeah, and Nathan, these other fellas like General Johanna, however the case is, guess what? They don't fear the Most High. These fellas are proud and trying to speak against the real men of the Most High of GMS, who started from as apostles are coming on the way down. Right? These are the men of the Lord. These are the men that the Most High has sanctified, separated, and made holy to push this word in sincerity and truth. Right? And when it's sincere about something, you do it in all humbleness, meekness. And you see how the Most High actually exalt those men in wisdom and knowledge, because they humble themselves in the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Right? These men don't go around proud about anything. Right?
He said, by humility and fear of the Lord Yahweh are riches and honor and life.
Honor and life. Right? Honor and life. Hey, and guess what? That is why these men and all have great help on their head. You understand? Because the Most High did what? Basically bless them and extend their life. And they get honor. That's why we say double honors to the elder apostles of GMS that surely do rule well. You don't hear double honors to, where's that big again, Barney and the Barnites, Nate? Oh, I forget your name for a second. First to tell you you're not important. Right? We don't think about you, you're not important, just the wicked. Right? And we don't like wicked people. Calling about Jesus and Christ. What is that? We don't know no Jesus and no Christ behind here. Right? We know Yahweh, but Shem Yahshai. Right? That is our power, our Redeemer, Savior. Right? That's on the
1 Corinthians 15:58. He said, therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unremovable, always abounding in the works of Yahweh.
Yeah,
for as much ye know that your labor is not in vain.
Let's read that part over again.
Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unremovable,
yes,
always.
Steadfast, unremovable. Don't let certain things like tribulation or whatever the case is cause you to move out of this. be steadfast, unmovable. You understand? Be like a fixed bone, or whatever the case is in the human body. Fixed meaning it don't move. Right? When somebody come and try to throw stones at you and say, them men, them believe in faith, and this kind of thing. Hey, the scriptures say, don't be ashamed of the judgment of the Most High, because it's the Most High who gave that command, right? And the men of Allah, the men of great millstone do what? They break it down. Right? I mean, if you read in the book of Judges and all, where Benjamin went up, and they say when they see the woman and then come out, one take. But rape mean take by force. So that wasn't one year, you whisper sweet words in the air, say, hey, come here, girl, you throw you on your shoulder and you go on and you fix your business.
Yeah.
Right?
And if I can say this too, I believe it have a law that governs like possession, and a woman is part of that. A woman is a possession. It's something to possess, not to be equal with. You understand?
Genesis 16, the husband shall be wife. Right?
That's how you get a wife. You got sex is marriage, that's how you get a wife.
My brother and them get married today. I say, hey, waste that time. I really waste that time. You go and spend a whole set of money and only them married them.
They want to go to Easter.
Yeah, they want to go to Easter. And then after divorce, and then go with half everything you have.
Yeah, because they get the power over to the state. Yeah. They go back to eugenics. They get the power over to the state. So if she decides to say she fed up with you, all she gotta do is go to your father, Esau, and he can put you out and give she everything.
You mean mama's boy Esau, because she more wicked. Matter of fact, you don't know how to class their wickedness, but the black woman is Esau. Blast them mother and Esau and mama's boy. Anytime my mother, and then my mother when it's supposed to be getting on so my father. You understand? But everything in my mother, well actually he gave his power over to this. Because she, boy, I don't really know the woman that good girl, she cool, but she's a popo. So you know. She's 5'0", alright? So you know that is wickedness day. Alright? And as I said, hey, when she gets fed up with body cases, hey, she might just do so and leave. Right? But hey, you ever see a lion ever go up to a lioness and shoot family son? So it's the case, let me take you out to dinner, whatever the case is. It's hey, come here girl, bite it on the neck and rest it.
Yeah, they grab that.
You understand? Just say ask nature and nature try to a lion don't go and try to shoot, try to, you know, they say no love birds where you have to do a dance and sing songs, whatever the case is. They are lions, right? They are shy. The lion I try about Judah, that is our father, so guess what? A lion ain't going to make a good. So
I was watching that brother, right? I can't remember the name, but he was doing a video, right? He was doing a comparison, right? Yeah. And about fighting a woman. It could be less, it could be more. And they were saying how Jake's rough. You know, Jake's rough and the devil, the so-called white man, more romantic. But when Eve don't understand that this devil crafty, there's a devil game, he come crafty, he come in a nice way. And that's what Eve likes. So Jake more rough. You know, she said no, you know, Jake's more rough. That's why they don't date Jake, the people date the devil. You know, as well was saying with lions, we got no time we grab your take, we gotta take.
Stay ass home and what I tell you. But now these days all the women all more rebellious than
them nigga women like that too, they like when you grab them up, and them women they want no pump. Which one you know they want a pump?
Exactly, so woman no like so
exactly. She got like rough, she got
I wanna she desires to get raped.
To get rough up.
She
needs to get rough up. No, she needs to get rough up.
You know, they just said that I can remember about someone just talking, and what he was saying, he was basically going around a woman. Right, but you know, woman confusing too, eh? Woman say, you know, how area, you know, thing and just whatever. He said, alright, he's studying it. Take. So you do so now, at time he come by she, he ain't let she know nothing whatever. Barge in the door, take she, rip off clothes. He say, he's better than the hand, whap. started to lash. So he started to lash. She like, oh God, ting. Alright, he raped it. She do so now she vex. Thing on fire, whatever. Who tell me to rape you? You understand? She went to tell me something and he like, when somebody gonna rape somebody, you know, tell them. Some women don't think, you know. Matter of fact, somebody gave me a job at 39.70, you know what I want?
They don't think.
Yeah, you know.
No, I get it. Yeah, this is Job 39:17. He said, because the Most High Yahweh had deprived her of the neither had he imparted to her understanding.
So what? He had not given her wisdom, neither understanding. Really and truly is this system we living in now. They give all of this kind of thing with IQ and thing like if all they really more intellect than man, but guess what? That is a goddamn lie. Esau is a liar. No way a woman more intelligent than a man, really and truly. Alright? All they not equal to us, all they not on the same level. The things that I could do, cannot do, unless they pump in your ass with testosterone or something. Right? And hey, I can remember the time he was battling somebody and he was saying basically it was an ostrich, but he pussified to your back a woman. He said it was an ostrich that he was talking about, because if you read further up in the scripture, he said he had not two parts. You understand? But here this is Lamentations 4, 3, 4. Even the sea monsters show out their breasts. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people has become cruel, which is the so-called black woman, like the ostriches in the wilderness. So who you're talking about?
It's a lucky right now. The ostrich is a cruel boy. Because the ostrich, anyway, she do business.
Even they?
Yeah. And this nigga woman?
I think the same scripture said she might step on them.
Yeah.
Alright? I mean, come now, man. He's so living in I don't know what wrong that the Most High really different, because I saw mine just messed up.
Devil.
Right? Most High going on the show very soon.
I got picture for you already. So this is yeah, this is
you know what?
Job.
This morning I going to work. A Baptist woman, and they, you know them act when they hear if you see them and a woman be like, hey, and the name of Jesus, I said them don't read the Bible. We doing preaching, right? According to 1 Corinthians 14, right? A woman supposed to shit her mouth. You going and prophesy or whatever the case is. I mean, one good thing the Baptists just cover their head. Right? But I mean, come now, man, you're on folly, right? To tell you people on folly, he's so just teaching all the shit and all they running with it, right? Sure, saddest man who now go on there, he woman ruling over he real shit, right? And she beacon.
This is Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 11, because talking about Instagram and this truth, right?
Yeah,
it says, hold ye inhabitants of Maktesh, for all the merchant people are cut down, all that bear silver are cut off. Now Maktesh was what? A main trading port, just like America. America is a main trading port with world, countries. She says, hold, because right now the economy collapsing, alright? And I was watching an article today, they say right now the world is over $217 trillion in debt. You understand? And that is all property the elite, because the more debt the world is, the more the government gonna have to tax the people. So the more food prices gonna go up, cost of living just gonna skyrocket, and everybody gonna feel that pinch. You understand? Everybody gonna feel that pinch. Because it's only a matter of time before the economy just totally flat out. So it says holy inhabitants of Maktesh, especially them people in our Wall Street, alright, the stock market, they're gonna cry. Alright? This is Zephaniah chapter 2, verse 13. And he will stretch out his hand against the north and destroy Assyria, and will make Nineveh a desolation and a dry wilderness.
All right, and that goes too far because back then he did destruction upon Assyria, he hand over Nebuchadnezzar. But guess what? Also talking about America in this day and age. You understand? Because Isaiah 10 says, "Oh, Assyrian." All right, going on. It says, "And flock shall lie down in the midst of her, and all the beasts of nations, both the cormorant and the beetle shall lodge in the upper lintels of it. And the voices that sing in the windows, desolation shall be in the threshold, for he shall uncover the cedar works." Right? So the Lord gonna make America just like how he did Solomon Gomorrah, a wilderness, and nobody gonna dwell here. Right? So all them people running to go America, this golden city. Alright, America is just what is a nightmare. And the Lord about to destroy that nightmare.
This is 2nd Ezra 16, 1-4. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia, woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack, and here bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
Yeah, destruction is at hand. Because right now Trump pushing buttons. Trump won't go in Iran. Alright, that is the main agenda of the East, to go in Iran. And when they try to invade Iran, that's when Putin is going to say, enough is enough. And now we're going to strike off. Alright? Scripture says the Lord determination is the God of the nation. So everything we're going on right now, that is why we don't have no free will. That is why we don't have no free will, because everything that's going on right now is by the will of the Lord. And that is how the Lord is so marvelous. That he works in his work, and you actually thinking that is your own thought. That is your own adventure, your own plan. Whereas it's the Most High pulling your strings, for his praise to whisper in your ears what to do, just like they show in this movie. I know who watched the new Wonder Woman. And where Ares was saying that all that war was happening, that was his plan. He was the one going around whispering the right ideas into everybody's ears what to do. He was the one going around saying, I do this, do that, do, and everybody thinking that, so I was the one who come with the atomic bomb. I was the one who did this. It should let the Most High is the one in control. He said, the scripture says, you hear a voice behind you. So just like the righteous angels whispering in the ears of the righteous men, the elect, men of the hopefully elect, it have unrighteous angels whispering in the ears of these other people. And it's all to fulfill the Lord's will.
That's right. When they say Aries is a man of war, right? This is Exodus 15 verse 3. It says Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name.
Yeah, the Most High is a man of war. So Aries was just representing the Most High. Because that is all for the purpose of the Lord. Because what Aries wanted to do, Aries wanted to destroy the men. And that is the Most High going to do. Destroy the wicked of this world. Alright?
Isaiah 54 verse 16, it says, "Behold, I have created a smith that bloweth the coals in the fire."
The Lord created the smith. The smith talk about what the man who created them nuclear missiles, the Most High. Yahweh is his name, Yahweh is his son's name. He is the one who made all these inventions. That is why nobody could glory. Alright? Whatever thought you have, the thought was placed here. Alright? Your spirit is part of the Most High, and yet you thinking that you is your own entity. It's as though the Most High just take fragments of his body and in your shell. Of course, he know what you're thinking. He know what you're thinking because he made it. That's right. Well,
it says, "And that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy."
Yeah, the waster to destroy. Where's the waster? The scripture talk about the pestilence. Alright? Let's talk about the nuclear missiles, waster. Alright, like Moab, the road of God, Satan too. Big boy, fat boy and little boy. That is the waster. Alright? That is the waster. Alright, the Most High doing all this just so that he can destroy the wicked, so he can deliver Israel with a high and mighty hand. Just like he said to Pharaoh, "For this cause I raised thee up 10 plagues in Pharaoh's just to deliver Israel." So guess what? The scripture says the Lord alone going to be exalted in that day. So the Lord going to be glorious. Alright? Most High gonna glorious this day and age. That is why he gonna destroy Esau with a sword destruction. Just to show that, guess what? These men that on the streets, they was right. That day was right. Alright? Somebody give me that in I think it's in Corinthians. What is it? I think it's Colossians. Alright, go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 4. He said, the noise of the multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of kingdoms, of nations gathered together. The Lord Yahweh of hosts mustered the host of the battle.
Yeah, the scripture said, the Lord mustered the host of the battle. Just as brother was bringing out, it's the Most High who put in the thoughts in these different nations. Hey, time to gather to go into that area to prepare for that war.
Good. And that's what the scripture was quoting. It was Corinthians 2 verse 6. It says, howbeit we speak wisdom among them that are perfect. Alright? Because basically we only teach ourselves. We only teach ourselves because 2/3 ain't gonna take teaching. So when you talk about we speak wisdom among them that are wise, out there we speak in parables. But when we sit amongst each other, we do breakdowns. Or we only doing breakdowns on the videos on YouTube. We that is for the edifying of the saints. Alright? It says, get not wisdom of this world, nor of the prince of this world that come to naught. But we speak the wisdom of Yahweh in a mystery. Alright? Because many people thinking that World War III gonna happen. Alright? Before you start to hear about World War III in this big way, the apostles been out there prophesying about World War III. Prophesying about the mark of the beast, which is the microchip. Alright? It says, even the hidden wisdom which Yahweh ordained before the world unto our glory. So in that day, we cannot be glorified after Yahweh Shem Yahshua because we hold fast to this truth. We have nowhere else to go. All we could do is preach this word. Alright, and we were ordained before the world to preach this word. So just like 2/3 that you ain't gonna believe, guess what? So what? So what? You're gonna die just now anyways.
That's right.
And guess what? Just like in the days and now, it's gonna happen again. You people in that day gonna be looking for the mercy of the Lord, but it ain't gonna get it.
That's right.
That is why the scripture say, somebody give me that, give me Zephaniah 2 and 1. Give me Zephaniah 2 verse 1.
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation, not desire. Before the decree.
Before what?
Before the decree.
What?
Bring forth before the day pass as a child.
Yeah. So before the destruction come, now when shit hit the fan, you're looking to seek Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Before that day come, bring forth. That is why we are showing faith right now. Alright, the scripture says, whom you have not seen, you love. Alright? So we love, and how we showing love for Yahweh Shem Yahshua? By zeal.
That's right.
We like righteous zealots. Alright? We spiritual zealots. We going out there literally fucking Esau up. But guess what? We doing it in a spiritual way. By the breath of the Lord, which is his words. Alright? That is how we doing that instruction. So we're righteous zealots. That is how we showing we love for Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
That's right.
When they talk shit about Yahweh, so what? Alright, you can call Lord wherever you want. We get pissed the fuck off because guess what? That is love. Alright? When you twist in the words of the Lord and we get vexed and we do videos how to rebuke all the other camps, that is the love that we have for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
That's right.
Alright? That is love. And that is how we show we love by coming out here faithfully with no breaks, without relenting, pushing this word. Alright? Before the day come. And it's gonna be counted to us for faith, just like our father Abraham. Alright? Go ahead.
It says, before the day passes the child, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon
before the fierce anger. But guess what? 2/3 you're gonna come knocking on that door when the rain start falling. But it ain't gonna open. The scripture said just like in days ago, the Lord shut that door. So even if God wanted to open the door, because he might have friends, might have families out there crying on him, now what, open. But guess what? He couldn't do nothing. Alright? And we sure as hell ain't gonna be able to do nothing when the Lord take us up, be that we part we hope like in them chariots. Alright? You just gonna be pissing your skin when you see the men that you've been scoffing and mocking at going up in the chariots. The scripture gonna say we fools. Right? Go ahead, talk about that.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 18. They shall see him and despise him, but power shall laugh them to scorn. They shall hereafter be vile carcasses, and a reproach among the dead forevermore. For he shall rend them and cast them down headlong, and they shall be speechless, and he shall shake them from the foundation, and they shall be utterly laid waste, and be in sorrow, and their memorial shall perish.
Yeah, that's going into all these so-called white people and you 2/3 of the nation of Israel. Alright? All that what the brother just said going into you all. Alright? You're going to be shaken, you're going to see him, you're going to perish and all of that. Because why? You despise the Lord. Alright? Right. This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of its salvation, so far beyond all that they look for.
Yeah, because guess what? The event that gonna happen gonna be something weird to them. Right? Not weird, this is the what? UFOs. Like I put up a picture the other day, and everybody on my WhatsApp watching the picture with the chariots. And the scripture towards it because they say, nah, UFOs. You want to come in a UFO, nah, that bullshit. But guess what? To you, you come to bullshit, but to us, like wisdom. Because I ain't the scriptures. But the Lord blind your eyes because it wasn't given to you to understand this word. That is why the men who understand how to give the Lord praises, that guess what? The Lord took the time out of the millions of Israelites to wake you up. Alright? You could have been in the position of late men. You could have been in the position of them zombies, them stupefied jackasses, talking about Most High Christ. Alright? You could have been in that position, but the Lord took the chance to wake you up to the true doctrine, the doctrine that the men of the great millstone teach, beginning with Apostle Taha, Apostle Carl, Apostle Gavan, Apostle Ariam Love. Alright? It'll count yourself worthy of this to hold this torch and run with it. Alright? That is why Apostle Gavan said a while back. If you consider what Yahushua did for we to get this word, you will never look at it the same way. Yahushua had to die for we to receive this word. Alright? So we can't be taking this word in vain.
Right? This is Proverbs chapter 15, verse 21. He said, folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom.
Yeah, destitute of wisdom. Alright, the scripture said it was made with the righteous from the womb. So not all men had his wisdom. It wasn't given to them to understand it. That is why everybody look at us like madmen. Yeah, the scripture says we are made a spectacle. So what? So what? Somebody give it in 1 Peter. 1 Peter 1. They said that Yahushua suffered and he brought that short follow.
It said folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding walketh uprightly.
Yeah, the man of understanding walketh uprightly. We don't walk like beasts. We don't walk like beasts, we walk like men. Alright, because why? We are the understanding of this word. Alright, we don't do the things that 2/3 do. We don't do the things because at one point we were beasts. David said I was a beast before thee. At one point we were beasts, but the Lord turned us into men. So Esau was wrong when he said that we are 2/5 of a man. We are beasts. He wasn't wrong because at one time we were out the knowledge of Yahweh Shemel. So we were like beasts, but right now we like men. Esau is a true beast. Alright, having sex. Like the other day I see a video and either my pushing is fucking a pipe. What the hell you will fuck a pipe?
Violent and the heart.
Yeah, just that one.
Okay, Esau is a witch what? That's a book that I read long ago. You want to be everything. So obviously you want to sex everything. You want to push the little tul in things that bigger than you. You understand?
Esau want to be everything except Esau.
Yeah, because he know the judgment Esau going to get. Yeah. That is why he don't want to be Esau.
Yeah, now you try to get rid from that curse. but he can't escape it. Most side put like he found Cain, put a mark on him, which basically is his skin color. But hey, most side put a mark on him, so don't care. Even if you want to look like Jake, Lord, the Lord know. Acts 16, 15. From my video the way around, Lord unto the most side or his creation so the beginning. Alright, this is spiritual, it's not carnal. Alright? That is why the Lord said, wait here upon me. Because the Lord had to give you that spiritual sight where we could see the men that had the mark. It might have many kind of that had the mark. And you might think that they had the mark. Alright? So you might spear a man that don't have the mark and try to slay a man that had the mark. So you had to wait for the Lord to do them judgment. Hey, just like Paul. Just like Paul, if it wasn't a spiritual thing, the apostles might have tried to kill Paul while he was called Saul. Unknowing that the Lord had greater plans for him. And the scripture said, and so was some of you. You might have get a little beef while he was in the war with a brother in the truth. A heated fight. But guess what? If it was a man in the world, a man in the world might have swung back and do something. But the brother ain't do that. And guess what? A couple of years after, you end up right next to that brother preaching this word. And guess what? Both of you rejoice. So that is why I had to wait on the Lord, because you don't know man, know it, not the mind of the Lord. You don't know the mind of the Lord. So you had to wait. As much as you want to kill Nate, I mean, it had to see, it had to believe. But hey, the Most High might turn the mind around. He say he gave her the oil. At the end of the dream, who knows? That could be a lie, could be truth. Don't know. Just like Arya. Right now he's going over, but the apostles believe, you know, going back to Zechariah 3, he can give out that spirit. But guess what? Let me say was to take that point, we said to say, hey, and that Arya going off, let me go and take him out. You might be taking on what the Lord anointed. The Lord said, touch not my anointed. You gotta wait. That is why every time the men of Israel went to war, whatever they do, they will see the oracles of the Lord. Shall we go up? They keep at the counsel of the Lord. The scripture say, advise me for enterprise and do not without counsel. It's a spiritual war we're fighting. So we have to wait on the Lord. As much as you want to grind with teeth and sink the hands into somebody's flesh, we can't do that right now. Alright, we have to remain spiritual. The scripture says, men of the Lord shall not roar. Harmless as wise as serpents, harmless as doves.
Just like King David show King Saul mercy.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get about that. I think it's good. Yeah, King David showed Saul mercy. That King Saul at that time was an anointed one. And King David didn't lay hand, get the chance to lay hand on him. And he showed him mercy.
And guess what? The same point in time, the person who killed Saul, King David kill him and say, you sing one of the Lord anointed. Mother.
Hey, the scripture say, if you spare the man of the Lord and point unto death, guess what? The Lord will require your life. But the Lord never really revealed it unto you if that man really, if it's really his time. You don't know. So you had to wait. You had to wait. You understand? You had to be spiritual in this. That is why we out here destroy Esau, the spirit that we out. The spirit of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Alright? Done.
These are Ezekiel 13 verse 19. It says that will he pollute me among my people for handfuls of barley and pieces of bread, to slay the souls that should not die, and to save the souls alive that should not live, by your lying to my people that fear your life.
Yeah. You understand?
Good night, brother. No disrespect. I'm passing through and I want to know, well, what order all you belong to? Everybody belongs to order.
Hebrew Israelites.
Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah, that is nationality.
Big man. All you don't believe in the Bible.
Reading from the Bible.
Reading from the same King James Version?
Yeah.
Well,
that is with flesh, that is with seed, that is with bones, that is with spirit. Like this is us. It's the history. It's the present, it's the future.
all you don't belong to no religion. All you must have a name for this organization.
We are Hebrew Israelites by nationality. purpose of all? Did they have a name for their organization?
A child of God on your arm.
Yeah.
Who are the children of the Most High?
I come to ask the question tonight. I want to answer the question. I'm a spiritual Baptist. But I always see all around when I'm passing now. So I want to know a little bit about all if it's not disrespect about me. Yeah, I want to know a little bit about all the order now. I grew up as a youth man. My father was a bishop. I grew up under Baptist. But if I can understand a little bit about all it will be a blessing for me now. The more you know, knowledge is power. Maybe somebody can explain to me so I can understand what's going on. I want to understand.
Verse 14. It says, turn, O backsliding backsliding children, say to Yahweh, for I am married unto you, and I will take one of a city and two of a family. And I will
backsliding children. Because guess what? Israel comes, when you read the scriptures, Israel comes to God, going out to away from the Lord. Alright, scripture says that stick them people. Isaiah 42:24. Who gave Israel for a spoil and Jacob to robbers? Did not the Lord against whom we have sinned? That's the reason we ended up here in slavery. According to the scriptures, according to history, the Negroes that those are Native Americans are the children of the Most High. And in these last days, the Lord raised up his prophets to wake up the children of Israel, wake them up, wake up the elect, take them out of that just like the polluted the self in. Alright, finish that.
And I will bring you to Zion, and I will give you passes according to my heart.
Yeah, we will bring you to Zion because our desire is to be the Lord. We desire to get it out of here and go back to our land. There's no resting place, there's no land. Alright? We in captivity here under the so-called white man. Devil the scripture speaks of, we in captivity under them. Alright? Our desire is to come out of slavery and to put them back in the same slavery that they first in. Alright? Well,
we shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
And that is what we're doing out here. Feeding the people with knowledge and understanding.
That is a very good thing. I like how you say that we want to put them in slavery. The same with them agreeing slavery. But here what's going on right now. African people like that have knocked us them. They are not togetherness with them.
We are not Africans.
What we is?
Hebrew Israelites.
Hebrew Israelites?
Yeah.
Alright. We have a problem that we are not togetherness.
Somebody give me that Deuteronomy 28 and GMS 50.
And that is why if you go back in the history of this, we want to go back too far. We go back into the history of this country right now. We are going outside here right now. Well, if we see both Israelites, only seen Africans here. Whatever seen here. It's one breed of people are seen here. And this is the same tribe that right now causing most dispute in this country.
Deuteronomy chapter 28.
I want some knowledge so I can go tonight and study something.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 54. It says, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother. And
black crime.
Yes.
Because guess what?
All right.
Because watch this, right? A man will kill me if I watch him. So you go say, will you watch me for? Well, I guess you take the ears and watch me too. Because the same eye you take and watch me, I watch you back. So what you watching me for? But you gonna kill it for that.
Yes,
but guess what?
You don't do that.
But you ain't gonna kill you what man that fucking up from there today.
No. Well, that's the problem I have it. That is why I have to stop a little right there.
You ain't gonna kill the white man who brought you here in slavery. Alright? Who turned you into a Christian. You ain't gonna kill him for that.
Why don't we kill him
you
for
ain't
that?
But because why? Because white man is God.
Oh,
that's master, that's Jesus. That's Jesus, that's sweet Jesus. How you gonna kill you, Lord? How you gonna kill Jesus?
That's why every Bible is buying all the show God as a white man.
But guess what? According to scriptures, he's a black man.
Yes, I know that. The Bible describes him as a black man.
So guess what? That is why we don't deal with religion. Because every religion do to we. But we in bondage. Guess what? They know that is how they actually, that is a system they use to quell slave rebellions. They indoctrinate the youth in religion.
In the Bible, they had everything there.
You know that?
I'm sure you never hear them scriptures.
So why are you calling yourself a Baptist?
I'm a spiritual Baptist.
You're a spiritual Baptist?
I was born and growing Baptist.
So why are you not a spiritual Baptist?
Because I was born and growing. It's like a Hindu born and growing Hindu. The could do what he wants. He born and growing that. He's a Hindu. I was born and
Sure, that's the
grow.
right way.
Well, give me a little chance now. Don't rush me a little bit. You have to give me a little here. I was born and grew a spiritual Baptist. My whole tribe, we were spiritual Baptist. That's how we father go. That's how we forefather go. If you go back to the Hindu and them, half of them don't believe in it, but when mountain come or Diwali come, that light up there because they born bred Hindu. And you can tell them what you want at the end of the day, there is a Hindu. Because they were born and bred Hindu. So what we had to do to work ourselves out of that, well, that's the answer you have to give me.
That's something. That's something. Let's give me a second.
Yeah, go ahead, but I have a little time. I want to talk about it a while.
Go ahead.
What I want to ask is Baptist a nation? Because I know Hindus are nation of Indian people. Understand?
Baptist is a mixed nation of people. Because it's Indian, it's Baptist. If you go down to St. Augustine, you're going to see Chinese Baptists. Both of the Chinese and them in this country covered under Baptist. They don't say where we say to be Baptist, it's part of a financial arrangement.
But guess what? The Indians, them religion, based upon their people. The Chinese religion,
Like, it's a black man, we should know.
I ain't saying no,
Does that
but
make it right?
actually,
Does that make it right? Does that make it right? Because of that black man that is Hindu. Does that make it right?
Make what right?
Not having black men as Hindu. Black is not even a race. Black is a color. Right? But what we saying now, the nation of Israel, right? If they take up the race, if they take up the religion of another god, does it make it right?
I can't answer that for them. I can't answer what right and what wrong. I'm only one man.
See, we have to say.
This is something real quick. That's why they call them spiritual Baptists. Spirituality, there's going to call them demonical sort of gods and things. You see spiritual Baptists as they will say they get a road to walk with that Indian road. So that one going to go on an Indian gong just like in an Indian with Sasira and that bullshit. You see one of the spirit tell them that they be like a Chinese man. So them going to be with Chinese gong and they'll walk that China. Them going to be Buddha in the spiritual Baptist world. But spirits they're dealing with.
I want to correct you halfway right and halfway wrong.
Well, just about what you were saying, actually, my grandmother was,
It's a seven different kind of Baptist.
My grandmother was a spiritual Baptist.
All of them wrong. All of them wrong.
Shango is covered under Baptist.
All of them
Oresha
wrong.
covered under Baptist. Shouter Independent covered under Baptist. Don't tell me no Solia.
My
You
grandmother.
better give me some facts here tonight. If you don't know, let me go my way.
It can go your way, no? I suggest it go your way.
All right, good night. So we can't bug in all because Ole can't explain nothing to me. So good night. Seven different kind of Baptist setup. But I thought my son would have get some knowledge here. Hello, there we go. I thought my son would have get some knowledge because he's learning, going to college. But since so there's nothing to give me, I go my way. The man say better go my way. Tell me what kind of Baptist setup I go and this. You will have to? No, I want to wait, but the man tell me go my way. Well, I'm going my way, but I want to give me the option.
Well, he ain't got no option. Come back here.
Well, I will wait a little bit and get him now. I come to get some knowledge from all the world you own.
Let me read something here.
Don't even look for me, baby.
Let me read something here. This is 1 Peter 1 verse 18. For as much as you know that you will not redeem with corruptible things as silver and gold from your vain conversation received by the tradition of your fathers. So now you receive vain tradition from your fathers. So now it reach a point where the scriptures say, for at the time of ignorance the Most High winked, but now require all men everywhere to repent. You must know at some point something wrong with your doctrine.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
But I could be corrected. I could be corrected, understand me.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't think so.
It says a spiritual Baptist, right?
Yeah.
So since it's a spiritual Baptist, what is spirit reveal unto you about your nationality? What is spirit reveal unto you about his name and his son's name?
Well, I'm watching your crowd here, and I see nobody meet my age.
You sure? When it ain't spiritual. When it ain't spiritual. When it ain't spiritual.
Listen to me. I'm telling you watching. I tell you spiritual. I tell you
Guess
watching.
what? You're watching with physical
I'm
eyes.
watching, yes.
Spiritual
And
eyes.
if nobody touch me yet.
Everybody here older than you. God.
Everybody in
Yeah.
the spiritual world.
Right now you're still in a supplement
Nothing
box.
yeah, in the spiritual world or the carnal world.
Spiritually, you're still in a supplement box.
No.
I'm telling you.
But you want to judge me.
I'm telling you.
Have you judged me?
No.
You as the leader here, have you judged me? You fall
How
short.
you guys leader here?
Eh? Because I realize when I talk to the man on the side, he said,
I saw you one.
Hey, I come back to you, you know.
I saw you one taking this man anyway.
I'll something after. I'll something after.
So when they talk about the Baptist and them must operate, right? Or the form of worship. There's used divination in the worship. Right?
Divination, well, English, you may break it down, you make it in proper
Divination meaning sorcery or...
When you say sorcery, that is
like
black magic.
Well, magic then. Or black magic, right?
No, you're not into that.
So what
it
is
is a different kind. It's a spiritual baptism.
Right.
It's a baptism.
But you know what?
Meat
You know what?
blood.
I was a
It's
spiritual
baptism
Baptist.
that only go down.
Just now, I was a spiritual Baptist, so that's what I'm telling you.
No, well, you don't know how much
When I had to
different
go
kind
down
of
on the
baptism
ground,
it have.
when I had to go down,
Different kind of Hindu it have.
just now, when I had to go down on the ground, you ever went down on the ground? You ever went down on the ground? Be honest. You ever went down on the ground and moan and...
I am on it.
But you ever went down on the ground?
No, I never go.
Alright, you ever... When you're baptized under Baptist?
Yeah.
Alright, what's the initiation for baptizing under Baptist?
When you say initiation, what do you mean?
What are the steps they take to baptize here under Baptist? Because one, I know...
That's schooling.
Right, is that schooling?
Yeah, that's schooling.
Then they go, they dip in the water, from the water, the tire waist, and they put it to lie down. Tell me if I'm wrong or right,
Yeah.
and a coffin.
You're
or
wrong,
a box.
you're wrong.
A coffin or a box.
No, you're wrong. That's a different kind of baptism.
Alright,
I was
so
telling
they were asking you how you're baptized. So they were asking you,
you're wrong.
they were asking you how you're
We are going
baptized.
to
But they were asking you how you're baptized, that's all this answer.
I dip in the water, it has no tie wrong waist, it has no coffin, it have a kind of baptism so that I tell you it has 7 different kinds of your own.
Alright, well let me deal with the Baptist, who does deal with divination. Be that.
I don't want to deal with them, I just talk to them, I don't want to the
We go
truth,
straight there, we straight there through it.
afraid them.
But we just showing you according to the scriptures.
Yeah, it has.
We showing you according to the scriptures. So that's for edification. Just in case I have to bounce it now. Right? So you got that right?
Nothing wrong, brother, nothing wrong.
Bring that scripture.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 80 verse 10.
This law.
There shall not be found among you anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire.
To what?
To pass through the fire.
Yeah, because some that stick to the fire, some of them there's rule.
Shango.
Some of them.
And it's dancing down.
Well, right, let's say that's for
Yeah.
edification, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Or that use divination.
just use what?
Or that use divination.
Somebody look at me with divination, if I'm there. Somebody look at me with divination. Because that all forms and kind. Christianity is one. Christianity is one. Christianity is a divination.
All is wickedness.
Understand? I could show you that all kind of form by the strain.
Watch this, sir. Now, I could work a spell and put you on that trance. Right or wrong?
As what?
I could like, let me say, I could conjure up some kind of drink. Or something to
A
eat.
drink?
Something to eat, something to drink. And put you on that spell, right or wrong?
Yes.
So like, yeah. When I put that too, because what's it? When Moses went to Egypt, right? And Pharaoh bring out the wizards. They cast down the stick. The stick turned snake. But Moses do the same thing too.
Yeah.
Right? And Moses do the same thing too.
Yes.
And then he stick his staff turned to a snake and then what?
Eat up Pharaoh, wherever.
So I say, am I wrong when I write it through everything?
Yes.
Everything I wrong when I write it.
We are that.
What divination?
All I was gonna say is this. No, I could give something to drink, I could give something to eat.
Yes.
I could be a spell.
Yes, that you're correct. Yeah.
But I could also speak words.
Yes, you're correct.
In a Latin language that could show on TV and put you in a trance.
You want some trouble in that field.
No, I'm just saying.
learned that trick or two.
No, I'm just saying, I could do that.
Yes.
I'm not saying me personally, but that's
Yes, it could be done. It could be done. It could be done.
Understand?
It could be done.
Guess what?
Eh?
Guess what?
Yes. I in charge of 130 workers in Caribbean.
Now watch this.
I enter Caribbean, see my name on a poster, and I know a lot of
Now this. I could come and entice you to join some doctrine. Christianity.
Yes.
Any form of Christianity.
No.
Hinduism.
No.
And guess what? I just use divination because why? I use characteristic because that is not true.
Are we going to get into? No. What Leviticus? Leviticus 19 verse 31.
Leviticus 19 verse 31.
Right. What divination? You have divination?
Yeah.
Right. Bring it out. Bring it to me then.
Divination.
Anybody bring it out?
It says the practice of foreseeing or foretelling future events for discovering hidden knowledge forbidden to Jews.
Siamen is the who? A Baptist?
Yes. What I learn, yes? That's 7 different kind of Baptists.
Right.
We understand.
Why I'm going to share too. I'm going to share. We're going to book.
Now because we fall under the umbrella, what different kind of Hindu we have?
We're going down.
Different branches. I'm telling something concerning that.
Right, the man want to talk to me
Because when Baptists come into this country, it was in the early 70s, right?
could be earlier.
Baptist was like the Rasta, but that thing was
The early
was
70s,
banned.
you say?
Early 70s.
Who baptized Christ?
We're talking about doctrine. We're talking about the doctrine.
All right,
That wasn't the doctrine.
And that was recognized in the Bible as John the Baptist. Listen what I'm telling you. Give me a hearing if you want to hear me.
John was a
Speak as a
Baptist.
Baptist. The same way the Baptist is stand up and speak without a mic is the same way John speaks to the people. It's the same way he baptized Christ, how the Baptist baptizing Christ today.
So how did the Lord baptize? How did the Lord baptize? How he baptized people?
How the Lord baptized people. Yeah. Talking about John the Baptist.
Right. But guess what? Did not the scriptures say he put it away that which was first to bring that which was second? He said that which was first was carnal, but that which was second was spiritual. So now, how did the Lord baptize?
Peter. When Peter, the Lord baptized Peter.
Peter was a Baptist? No. Or an Israelite?
James.
Who baptized Christ?
Why did John say?
Who is Christ?
Why did John just now? You say you ain't come here to debate, you come to learn.
Yes.
So now I ask you this question.
Just go back and rock back on my bed because going on my bed and rock back and
Greater,
stuff.
John the Baptist or the Christ? Who was greater, John the Baptist or the Christ?
John had a purpose. When he baptized Christ, he said, mission done. He will decrease and Christ will increase.
So what he's asking you now is how did the Christ baptize?
How Christ baptized?
Yes.
Did not only John said. What John said, there's one that cometh.
That greater than him.
Right? He will baptize you.
Yes.
How?
He will baptize you. I can't remember it exactly, man. I can't remember.
With the Spirit and with fire. So now, you ever duck in fire and get baptized? You ever do that? Why not? The scriptures say that. But the scriptures say that.
How much people duck in fire and get baptized?
But the scriptures say that, so why not doing that?
How much people you know duck in fire and get baptized?
I get baptized, I know all of them will baptize then.
Yeah.
So I'm asking you this question. Why you going to baptize in water? Because that's what John said. You ain't going to baptize in water no more. Or you're going to baptize you with spirit and with fire. So why are you doing doctrine in water?
They see the Bible really, to understand the Bible, you have to have a Hebrew dictionary. The Bible.
What do you word baptize me? What do you word baptize me?
What do you want to tell me?
The word baptize means to cleanse, sanctify.
Yes.
And according to the scriptures, how does a man be cleansed? How does a man be cleansed? Psalms 119. Psalms 119 verse 9. Give me that. Somebody give me 1 Peter, I believe it's 3:21.
Psalm 19 is the longest psalm in the Bible.
Psalms 119 verse 9.
Hear the scripture, hear the scripture. Hear the scripture.
The Psalms chapter 119 verse 9. It says, It says, where told shall a young man push his way.
True man be born again, sanctified. How should a young man, how should that happen to a young man? You said they played underwater.
What them? It says, by taking heed to according to thy word.
So the max this question now. I'm a murderer. I steal, I cheat, I'm an extortionist. You know what that? I'm an adulterer. I see people baptizing, and I say, well, let me go and get baptized too. I dip my head underwater, but I'm still a murderer, I'm still an extortionist. So just now, was I baptized? But just dip my head. Give me Peter. Give me Peter. Listen to the scripture. Give me Peter.
This is 1 Peter chapter 4, chapter 3, and verse 21. The like figure whereunto even baptism, which also now save us.
Yeah, baptism does save us, guys.
Not the putting away of the filth of the flesh.
Not by bathing. Not by dipping in the water. Go ahead.
But the answer of a good conscience toward the Most High.
Something mental. Means the scripture said to be renewed in the spirit of your mind. That's what the scripture said with spirit and with fire. John 6 and 63. Go ahead.
John 17.
John chapter 6 verse 63.
Go ahead.
It says it is the spirit that quickens.
It is the spirit that quickens. What do the word quicken mean? To bring to life. Okay, say baptize that come to life. It's the spirit that bring it to life. Go ahead.
Flesh profited not.
Flesh don't. So that don't do nothing. That don't do nothing. Go ahead.
The words that I speak unto
The
you.
word that I speak unto you, sanctify them through thy what?
Truth.
Thy what?
Thy truth.
Thy words is truth. So that is how you be baptized. That what the scripture said. That's 663. That what the scripture said. That which was first was carnal, but that which is second is spiritual. God. Do not first that you will bring second. That what the scripture said. The first tabernacle was carnal, but the second tabernacle is spiritual. It's a spiritual house. It's a spiritual baptism. Everything is spiritual. Your spiritual baptism. You can live all kind of spiritual all over it. It's not spiritual. Because guess what? You don't know the name of the Most High. You don't know the name of His Son. You don't know who you are.
I wouldn't say that.
You don't know who you are.
No, I wouldn't say that.
You know what you said? You know what you said? All of us, you say all of us are the same. And you know what you call us? Africans. People in Africa, they will call themselves Africans. Guess what? Nations, tribes. When you watch Kunta Kinte, Roots, you think it's Africans captured Africans and sold them to white man? No.
Who do it?
Was the so-called Africans, which is Hamites, sons of Ham. Noah had 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth.
Color is not race.
Shem, and Japheth.
Are you going by color? Are we lost the one time? We lost that race by color.
The so-called white man live with all women when we was in slavery. And they have black looking children too.
Remember the name of
A
man, listen. Listen. A man, listen.
I want to know.
You listen? A man by the name of Blumenbach divided the earth in color lines. 5 nations. Based on colors.
But we know mankind.
But guess what? It's nations. 18 nations. So let me ask you this question, sir. If you have sex with a white woman and the child come out looking at what nation is that child?
Sex with a white woman and the child come out white was my flesh and blood. Man is green.
Oh!
Yes, sir. Ask him now. If you go to China, have sex with your wife, and have a Negro woman, I'm saying in China, the child is born or raised with child.
Or raised? Yeah. My wife is she in China. Yeah. What if the child? Because it make a difference.
I go by your logic. You talking about black all the time, you know? You talking about black all the time. Hey,
that don't make a difference what country I in as a black one.
Right, so it sounds foolish, right? That's how you sound when you say that all black is all the same. All black is the same.
If I could draw an example, I have 3 different apes, right? A gorilla, a baboon, orangutan, and a monkey. All of them is apes, but the same species. Primates.
German Shepherd is a German Shepherd. Look your way forward.
German Shepherd, it's a Belgium Shepherd.
Look your way forward.
It's a different breed of shepherds. It's a whale. You know what? It's a whale. It's a killer whale. It's a back whale. It's a the white whale. It's a this blue whale. It's a
pilot whale.
Jenna, what you combine together some real knowledge, here with my problem, not my problem. Why the junction?
It's a red apple. Hey, look different color apples there.
They want to, because when Marshall was here, they would have got us. Not for them. It's not for the can.
Not for them?
Somebody came was here, Alkaline was here, they would have got us.
You don't know, but Alkaline is here tonight in Chile. Tonight is the show.
We don't nearly go see how we put on this. Who spend the money? This here free.
Yeah.
Who spend the money, don't they? We don't see
No, but really and truly, I recognize you. I only see all the ones who twice in the junction.
That's good. That's what we every day.
We out here. People don't know the bashing. But the scripture saying,
Nah, don't say people like a bashing. I go in about my own way and I decide to find out. So people give a shit, but some people have barely the stand up because they were going on all them greater numbers and come together, all the experience come along.
Yeah, that's all part.
No. And don't say that people give a shit.
Eyes are 20. Eyes are 20. Nobody man said that. Exactly. Nobody said that. The past valuation the other day. How people see protest for that? Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians stand up and say, nah. We don't have to pay tax on the city. We don't pay tax on the cement. We don't pay tax on the bricks.
Pay, but that is law.
Yeah, but how people
if they never used to pay, but that is law. I remember my mother paying that.
They're comfortable being slaves. They're comfortable being slaves.
We don't mind paying tax, tax is tributaries. We don't mind paying tax. But what the system, what they have